Hello everyone, my name is Chris Wenner. I'm the CEO of Reach, and this is the October update. This is now the second update in a row, which I'm pretty excited about, and another very successful month for Reach in the history books. This month was feature-packed, had a lot of great new features that Jay and Dan put out, and we actually also added a new team member, which I'm excited to actually introduce you to. This was also the first month that developers were able to use, first full month that developers were able to actually use Reach and test it and give us feedback. And so far, we're actually far ahead of our planned growth curve, which is very exciting. The type of developers that are really using the product are full stack developers that previously tried to use Solidity or some other type of blockchain language and just gave up because it was too difficult. We've convinced them to come back and are getting a lot of really good feedback from them. The other thing we want to do is really say a big thank you to our community members, providing great feedback, getting the word out, and making us feel good that we're making many right decisions. Hopefully we'll continue to make the right decisions, and maybe some wrong, but hopefully we change those pretty quickly. And overall, very excited for what the next month brings. So with all that said, I'm going to jump into the updates and just let you know what they are. So first, the most exciting feature that we put out is that we released our Algorand Teal phase 1 integration. We're now able to output Teal contracts. What we do is we're able to take the Reach application and slice up the application to many small contracts to make it run on Teal. The exciting part about that is that not only are you able to write now Algorand applications, but everybody that has written Ethereum applications on Reach are now able to compile directly to Teal with just a configuration change. They don't have to change their code at all. So that's really great, and that's actually how it's going to work from here on out for every chain that we add going forward as well. So you'll never have to worry about changing your code when you want to upgrade or change to launch your project on another chain. Two additional features that we added. The first one is set, and what set does is it allows you to programmatically set the identity of the participants in the code itself. And the second feature that we added is called wait, and what this allows you to do is force a delay in the stream of messages in the programming, and it really allows you to represent maturation in the contract itself. Jay built these features and used both these features in our trust fund workshop, which is a really neat small example application that shows you the power of set and wait. Jay and Dan also added the array and disjoint unions functionality. That's pretty technical, but what this really does is it allows you to be able to create most data structures within Reach, and allows for group operations on arrays such as like map and reduce, which allows a lot of extra efficiency in the code itself. We added TypeScript. JavaScript is great, but the value of types makes development much more efficient and safer. Already, the change is actually proven invaluable for detecting errors in the actual coding of the Reach itself, and we believe that it'll allow for our users to be able to take advantage of the types as well if they do want to actually write their applications in TypeScript rather than JavaScript as well. I mentioned the workshops earlier, the set and wait. That is not the only workshop that we created. We created Hashlock, Relay accounts, and then the Trust Fund workshop. All three of these are a top-down learning experience that kind of acts sort of like homework. Once you go through the tutorial and get a good understanding how to build Reach, the workshops kind of quiz you. It's like, okay, we'll start with a spec, and we'll teach you how to build it from top down, and it kind of forces the developer to think for themselves a little bit. So moving on to community news, the biggest exciting news announcement is that we added Shanti. Shanti is going to be helping us on the business side. She's going to help me specifically get more people to know about Reach. She came to us through the CDL program, which I told you about last month, which is the accelerator that we were accepted through, and we matched with her through that process. So I'm very excited. You probably start hearing a lot from her as well, but I'm excited to see what she brings to the team. We've also started participating more in the Cardano community. We really do think that the Cardano blockchain is very special, and the community is actually very special as well. So we've been communicating with them, talking about their governance. I personally have been talking in groups, kind of talk about the direction what Cardano is going, and they've been very receptive of us so far, and it's been a lot of fun working with them. Other than Cardano, we've been talking to a few other protocols because we obviously want to decide which is the best protocol that we build on after we finish Algorand. And it really depends on who really believes that will make the biggest impact. So if you think that Reach would actually have a good impact on your chain, please contact us. Reach out to our Discord, and I'd be happy to talk to you about that. We are sponsoring Ethonline. Ethonline is the largest ETH hackathon of the year, and we're giving away $5,000 of prizes. We believe that this is make a lot of really interesting applications written with Reach, and it's also makes us feel good to help more developers have a reason and incentivize them to build applications in the blockchain at all. This ends at the end of October, so. And in my next update, I'll let you know what comes of this. Because of Ethonline, Jay has led our first virtual workshop. I will link to this in the description of this video and in the written out form of my update, so you can watch that. It's about an hour long, and it walks you through setting up your first application. It's pretty informative. So that's all updates for this month, or this last month. Now it's really talking about what we plan on doing this coming month. First feature that we're going to be working on is browser integration. This is integrating with things like MetaMask or any other wallets, and so you can have not only have your dApps, but be able to interface with them with the browser. And it's gonna be pretty powerful that way. We will be completing our phase 2 of Algorand. Phase 1 was building out our simple applications using Reach and launching them. At the end of phase 2, everything that is written in Reach will be working or be able to launch in Algorand. So that would be done by the end of this month. The next feature that we're working on is a VS Code integration. VS Code is one of the most popular IDEs out there, and one of the things with the Reach is that we want syntax highlighting. So by the end of this month, we'll make sure that you can install a plugin to VS Code and be able to have syntax highlighting. We might be working on some other features, but I don't want to promise anything in case the other features that we're working on take a little bit longer. But the idea with the VS Code is, it'd be great to actually have the entire workflow built directly into VS Code. So that's the end game, but we'll get there. We also plan on doing many other virtual workshops, at least one, so that we can reach out to more developers and teach them how to do blockchain developments. We're going to start leveraging our partnerships and also just really kind of reach out to existing meetups and just other communities, so that we can let them know that we're willing to teach their members how to build blockchain applications. Now to one of my favorite parts of this update is our needs. My ask to you, the transparent thing. So we're a small team and we can't do anything. One thing that we would love is help with content creation. One of the prizes that we're giving away for Ethonline is a $500 prize to the best content created. But we're gonna need more than just through Ethonline. So if you have any skills in creating memes or writing blog posts or anything of that sort, would love to hear your ideas. Would love to actually partner with you to figure that out, to actually get more content created. And you can just talk to us in our Discord channel, which will be linked it's linked on our website, or you can actually see it in the blog post that I post as well. And then finally, introductions. Introduction to communities, introductions to most of the communities, meetups, blockchain protocol communities that we can actually talk to them about setting up workshops, because we don't want to actually create a brand new community and start from scratch and then, and then slowly kind of introduce ourselves. We'd love to partner. We'd love to talk to existing communities. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have interest in blockchain development. We'd love to actually give a workshop for them. So if you know anybody that would be great for us to talk to, we're all ears. So once again, jump in our Discord. I'm available most of the time. So, and that's all my updates. And like I said, a super exciting month, and the next month is looking like it's going to be another exciting month. It's one of those things where, in the early parts of a company, features just roll out, and that's where we are right now. So, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me, and I look forward to talking to you in person, or not in person because of whole COVID, but look forward to talking to you online, or in our next monthly update. Thank you so much. Bye bye.